sweet like a buttercup. You're a Barbie doll. Show them all what I'm made of. Strut down the hall. Won't stop till I get enough.
All right, let's dive into some Super Bowl fashion.
Specifically.
Taylor Swift.
Yes.
We've got this People article. It's all about, like, her style evolution throughout this past season and, like, culminating at the Super Bowl.
So the big game.
The Super Bowl look.
Yeah.
And, like, it wasn't just a cute outfit.
Right.
She was sending some messages with this thing.
Okay.
Some serious messages.
Yeah, and what's interesting here
Right.
is how Swift's game day style has really shifted this season.
Yeah.
It's become, like, more elevated.
Oh, totally.
And luxurious.
I see that.
You know, compared to even last year.
Last year, yeah.
When she was attending games.
Yeah.
It's different.
People even quoted Sarah Chappelle,
Oh, wow.
who, like, literally wrote the book on Taylor Swift style.
Uh-huh.
She noticed the shift, too.
Wow, yeah.
It makes you wonder, right? Is this, like, a confidence thing, a relationship thing? Sure.
Or a bit of both.
I mean, it's got to be a mix, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Her relationship with Travis Kelce is very much in the public eye.
So in the public eye.
And the way she dresses,
Right.
it just seems so intentional. You know, almost like she's trying to make a statement.
Yeah.
And People highlights her Super Bowl outfit as, like, a prime example.
It's okay.
She wore a crisp white blazer, white corset,
Oh, yeah.
denim shorts, white thigh-high boots,
Okay.
and a red bag.
Okay, the white and red.
Right.
Obviously a nod to the Chiefs.
Yeah.
But I was stuck on that T-chain necklace. She wore the same one
She did?
by Lorraine Schwartz. You know, the celebrity jeweler.
Yeah.
Like, known for her insane diamond pieces.
I know exactly who we're talking about.
At the Grammys. But back then,
Right?
it was a thigh chain.
Oh, wow.
This time, it was a necklace.
Yeah. That's so interesting.
Right.
It's a subtle detail.
Yeah.
But it speaks volumes.
Totally.
Instead of just wearing, like, a jersey or something.
Yeah.
She chose, you know, this personalized tee.
Right.
It was probably for Travis.
Yeah, probably for Travis.
You know?
Right.
And this understated elegance
Yeah.
is really characteristic of her style.
Yeah, I think so.
It's almost like a power move, you know? She's making a statement,
Right.
but it's not over the top.
Not over the top.
It's
definitely more her than, like, say, Brittany Mahomes.
Right.
Who rocks, like, the bright red head to toe.
Yeah, like a different vibe.
Totally different vibe.
But, you know, your point about her, like, controlling her narrative, like, is she kind of saying, like, this is how I support, like, on my own terms?
On my own terms, yes.
You know, it's like...
It's subtle, but it's powerful.
Exactly. It's her way of navigating this very public relationship, but still staying true to, like, her brand.
Yeah.
Her personal brand.
Yeah, her personal brand.
And you see this, like, evolution throughout the season. Remember that, like, $10,000 Louis Vuitton outfit from AFC Championship game? And then earlier in the season, she wore a vintage Chiefs jacket.
Okay.
Much more casual.
Right.
So for you listening, think about this.
Okay.
How do you see this style evolution playing out? Is she just getting started?
Right.
Or has she found, like, her perfect game day formula?
Right. Like, has she landed?
Yeah.
Has she nailed it?
Yeah. Has she nailed it?
It's not even just, like, the big games.
Right.
People also mentioned that double date outfit.
Oh, yeah.
In New Orleans.
It
was a black lace Simkai mini dress and gothic Gucci heels.
Wow.
But she had, like, a bold red lip.
That's so interesting.
Right, yeah.
Because it wasn't Chiefs colors at all.
It wasn't, like, overtly Chiefs colors.
Do you think that, like, red lip is almost like her own personal team color at this point?
Totally.
It's like subtle support, but still...
Absolutely. It's like, it just shows how carefully she considers, like, every detail. Even when it's not, like, a literal jersey.
Yeah.
You know, she manages to express that connection, Kelce and the team, without it feeling like costumey.
Yeah.
You know?
It reminds me of how some people will, like, wear band tees to concerts. It's not just about the music. It's about showing prayer or something.
It's about belonging.
Yeah. Have you ever used fashion that way?
Oh, yeah.
To support something you're into?
All the time.
Yeah.
Like, think about how people use clothing. to like rep their cultural heritage or their hobbies or, their favorite bands or whatever.
Yeah.
Fashion becomes like this unspoken language.
It really is. Yeah.
And I think Swift is kind of doing that.
Yeah.
But on this massive scale.
On a huge scale. Yeah.
Which is pretty cool.
It is cool. And she's doing it while like looking incredible.
Right.
But, okay, back to her game day style.
Okay.
For a second. People contrasted her with Brittany Mahomes, who's often in like head-to-toe red.
Yeah.
They both support the Chiefs.
Right.
But their approaches are so different.
They're totally different. And that's what I think makes it so interesting. Like there's no one right way to show your support.
Totally.
Mahomes is very like bold and declarative.
Yeah.
While Swift is more about like weaving in those elements to her existing style.
Into her existing style, yeah. It's like they're both like navigating this world of football as wives and girlfriends, but they're like carving out their own space.
Exactly.
Do you think that's part of
I think so.
what Swift's doing with her fashion choices, especially as she becomes like more entwined with the team?
It's definitely possible.
Yeah.
Like, remember, fashion can be a really powerful way to communicate your identity.
Yeah.
And I think it's like she's saying, I'm here, I belong.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do it my way.
It's like,
Such a good point.
Yeah, people pointed out how her 2025 game day wardrobe was noticeably more elevated and luxurious.
Yeah.
Compared to the previous year.
Oh, yeah.
It's like she's leveling up her style game.
Totally.
Alongside Kelce's career.
Yeah.
That's
a good point.
It's like she's using fashion to say,
I'm not just here as a girlfriend.
Right.
I'm here as like a force to be reckoned with.
Whoa.
Man.
That's powerful.
It is.
It makes you wonder, what will she wear next season?
Right.
Will she keep pushing the boundaries?
Yeah, will she keep pushing it?
As game day style?
Only time will tell.
Yeah.
But one thing's for sure.
It's that?
Taylor Swift's fashion choices are always worth paying attention to.
Yeah.
They're like a window into her world and her relationships and her ever-evolving sense of self.
That's true. I couldn't agree more. Yeah.
So for our listener, what stands out to you about Swift's approach to fashion and support? Like, think about that for a moment.
Yeah.
We'll be wrapping up this deep dive into her Super Bowl style.
Okay.
Right after this.
All right. So before we wrap up, let's like bring it all back to the Super Bowl. Right. That outfit, the white and the red, the repurposed T chain, even the corset, it all felt like such a calculated statement.
It definitely wasn't just a random fashion choice.
Right.
You know, she was there to support Travis. But she was also like sending a message about her own place, in this world, not just as a girlfriend, but as Taylor Swift.
Exactly. That's the through line, like throughout the whole season, from the vintage Chiefs jacket to the Louis Vuitton at the AFC Championship. It's like each outfit was a step towards this like Super Bowl moment.
Exactly. And I remember like how we talked about the corset earlier. It wasn't just like a stylish piece.
Right.
It also ties into this idea of female empowerment.
Totally.
Which is so central to Swift's music and persona.
Yeah.
She's claiming her space.
Right.
Literally and figuratively.
It's so smart.
Yeah.
And like contrasting her with Brittany Mahomes was really insightful. Like two very different ways to be a woman in football. Yeah. Supporting your partner, but also like staying true to yourself.
Exactly. It highlights the power of fashion as a form of communication.
Yes.
Totally. It's not just about clothes. It's about sending a message. And Swift has mastered that art.
I'm already wondering what she'll do next season.
Right.
What do you think?
I think so.
Yeah.
Remember, she's constantly reinventing herself.
Yeah.
Both musically and stylistically.
Right.
It's part of what makes her so fascinating to watch.
To watch, totally.
And so I think as her relationship with Kelce and the Chiefs evolves, so too will her fashion choices, Jinchess.
That's such a great point. So to our listener, we've explored how Taylor Swift uses fashion, not just to look amazing, but to send powerful messages about her relationship, her identity, and her place in the world. Keep that in mind the next time you see her at a game or on a red carpet, because her clothes are always telling a story.
Exactly.
Buttercup, you're a Barbie doll. Show them all what I'm made of. Strut down the hall. Won't stop till I get enough.